So this is just this little something I wanted to show you guys that would help with Thumpers, Spiders, and Butlers. In v56, you'd be able to stand on the sledge here, and basically what it'd do is no enemy would be able to reach you. However, enemies that aggro you a lot, like Thumpers, Spiders, and Butlers, would just funnel right over here, and you could just shovel them to death. It's since been patched. As you see, I can't really jump on the sledge anymore. However, you can still kind of make it work with this ledge over here. So if you just jump over here like this on the railing, you can also jump over here. You'll be safe from, I'm pretty sure, any enemy. And if they happen to be over here, you can just shovel them. So I'll demonstrate with a Thumper. I just need to get this aggro. Just jump here. And as you can see, they can't really touch you at all. The only way they can is if they get behind this wall and they start hitting you from the back. That only really happens if it's like a kind of a wide corridor. Right here, there's kind of a railing, so I can't really get behind this wall. So this is a good spot for it. So what you can do is just shovel to death like that. You might have to get a bit closer to than like where you're safe. Usually you're safe on this middle line of bolts. However, if you want to like reach them or draw their aggro towards here, you'd kind of have to stand a little closer just to draw their aggro, and then you could probably back up a little bit after that. So I'll do it one more time with the Thumper. Of course, you need to be a lot careful in this. So yeah, if I stand back here, it kind of just waddles around and goes down here actually. And you can't really reach it from there. But if I move towards here, you might have to hug the right wall just by doing this. Oh, it left. Okay, so we've got the Thumper, and you just go a little closer to the sledge, and then back up a little bit, and then you're good. This time I'll try with a Spider. It works similarly. And of course, don't get hit a bunch. Spiders move less than Thumpers, so they're much easier to deal with, but if you get too close, they can one-shot you in most situations. So I'm just gonna try to get its aggro a little bit more. Don't know why it's freaking out so much. Yeah, right here. It's stuck. It's pretty much stuck here. And if you don't have a shovel, you can just call for somebody to get a shovel, and the spider will stay aggroed on you. However, you can also just kill it from here. If this wasn't like such a narrow corridor, and the spider happened to end up on like around here, the spider might hit you from behind the wall, and you can't really hit it back directly. However, there is a chance that you could. Its hitbox might line up like around this direction. So if you hit it here, if you swing the shovel here, it might hit the spider behind here. I'll demonstrate one more time with a Butler. Where'd it go? Got another one. Okay. Oh, I think they're down there. Okay. So here's the Butler. Just gonna get his aggro real quick. There we go. Wait, what? Okay, there we go. So same thing for the butlers. It's even easier because they're so fat and they can't really go through doors. So they'll get really stuck here. And they have a short range, so you can really get close to them if you really need to, of course. It's right here. You can do the full 8 shots. I'm on single player, so it's only gonna take 2. But just pretend I did 8. And then a nice thing is that the explosion from the butler, once you kill it, it'll actually push you towards this corner, and you can't not die in this corner ever. Which means that you'll be completely safe. Since you're in a safe spot, the butler bees can't get to you. And once they pathfind away, you can just grab the knife from here, and then leave. So here's an example where there's no door or wall over here. And this gets really hard to do the trick, because the monsters will constantly just go through this door. And it's even worse when, say, this room could be like a loot room or main, and this corridor would actually be a lot wider, so the monster could really get behind this wall and actually bite you from back there. So it's preferred to do it with a door or a wall over here. I'll demonstrate. Yeah, so it gets right here. And it's really hard to hit the Thumper from back there. Oh, I guess not. It's actually okay if it's a narrow corridor, like in the Brick Progress. Because it's really not that... it's really not that wide. But, like, if it's a loot room or main or something, like I said, it would get messy. Do it again with the spider. So yeah, what I was saying, sometimes the hitbox you can't really hit through here, but you can actually hit here, like in this general direction. And once more with butlers. Let's just hit it. So we got the butler here, and I can just hit him. Thankfully, the explosion didn't affect me there, because I might have gone flying there.